Welcome, everyone. Beautiful Friday night in Portland, Oregon here at the Moda Center. Time for basketball. Tonight it's Alan Crabb and his new teammates, the Brooklyn Nets. No Bull dealership to choose from. One person, one price for the Blazers. And for the Nets, it'll be D'Angelo Russell. Coming off a 1-point loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Bill Kennedy, Brett Nansel. Nurkic draws Mozgov outside, hands to Harkless. He takes it in on Damari Carroll, who's a very stout on him. Kenny Atkinson, talking about the Blazers defense before tonight's game, said that they're making you feel them. They're getting been tough, durable. As always, C.J. Long lead pass right side. And Ding leans back and up. Nurkic coming off a 20-minute effort against Memphis. He'll dive in deep. Aggressive switches on Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Fires out of the post to Carroll for a triple. Got it.
Shooting quickly.
CJ hard dribble drive, double team, clutches and swings it outside to Nurkic.
Time or two.
Finally puts a solid how do you do on Crabb to free CJ, but he had it blocked as he went into the lane.
Pepperoni. And I let her know that, and she was patient with me as Alan Crabb gets the
through first. Lillard off the screen. Nurkic backs down on Mozgov.
Oh my goodness.
Quick move. Russell at the elbow. Harkless drives and kicks. Crabb was waiting. He'll get it back from Russell. He'll fling a three. And he got it.
And, it's fun.
Blazers, after the timeout, get possession, and they send Harshoot. Nurk up top, waiting for some action from CJ, but he's stationary. So Nurk
along those lines of guys who have attempted at least 50 field goal attempts. Nurk has the fit as Alan Crabb of those guys, and it only happens when he doesn't go strong to the basket.
Turner fades, fires, and hits.
Offensive transition. Defensively, you got to find your man as well.
Connaughton drives and kicks, finds Nurkic, and he plants it.
It's been great to see Nurk finding his groove offensively. I think it's just imperative for this team's success.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Thank you, Brooke. Other way over to Connaughton. Fakes.
Good pass.
He finds Swanigan at the cup to lay it up and in. Working with 5, working with 4, working the 6'6" Dinwiddie. Right to left. Dinwiddie stands his ground. Connaughton will get the final seesaw in a quarter. Blazers take it. CJ on the push. Blazers attempted just 3 threes in the first quarter. CJ triggers one here. Makes Ed Davis so effective in the 19 minutes as he only turns the ball over an average of once a game. Connaughton outside. Deep three. Got it. Pat Connaughton. And he's taking advantage of it. Mozgov wants the ball on the post, but he's fronted by the 6'8" Turner. In comes Joe Harris, 16, which he was a part of. Here is Harris outside. Inside, Mozgov turns and jams it home. Now features a long group. Here's LeVert into the air with an off-balance hopper.
He mishandled it on the way up.
Got it off awkwardly. LeVert slings a pass to Harris. LeVert has a little one on him. Napier, with help from Nurkic, gets rid of it now to Russell. And Nurkic again working AC on the post. Very little help. Russell shows. Nurkic spins.
To get to that spot, and even when he loses the angle off the glass, he can get it done.
This one gets away. Napier scampers after it. Sidesteps Harris. You see Harkless run to the rim, get the lob, and lay it up and in. Tell you, if he just
better rookie season than any season he had at Utah, and he was pretty good there. I remember doing several of his games.
Oh yeah. I don't think you saw that coming though. Blazers. Here's Russell the other way. Bounces in low to Carroll. Spins it to AC. Look at the ball movement. The Russell for 3 got it. You get 43%, is 3 of 8 from 3. 13 fewer attempts from 3 than the Nets. They go right to the rim though. Napier. What? Russell stands 6'5". He defends Lillard. Drives in on Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Blazers had an advantage in the paint. 26-18 in the first half. Nurkic picks the ball up. Touched his left hand. He just brought it right up and into the shooting motion. CJ crowded, steps back for a triple. Got it. Side. CJ make that team chasing in the screen and roll. D'Angelo. Lillard has 10. Russell the other way. Challenges Nurkic. Floats the beauty up to go third quarter. That will be close to home for Mo for Thanksgiving, heading back to Brooklyn for Thanksgiving, the upcoming in the league. So there's more to come. Here's Russell on a screen from Acey. Kick it to Quincy Acey for three. Bingo. They're playing pitch and catch with Acey. Triggers the three. Nope. And Crab runs down the board. Leaves it in the corner. And here's another three offered up at the rim for the tap. Carroll will reel it in. Sends ahead to Russell. Over to Carroll. Runs to the glass. Laid it in. Harris operating with four. They seal off Carroll. He kicks outside Dinwiddie. A triple. Got it. That was excellent defense. Kidnap for Connaughton with 1:45 left here in the third. Blazers trying to get something, anything rekindled. That's a good way to start on a 17-0 run. Stopped on that Nurkic drive. Harris doubled outside Acey. Triggers and hits another. Dinwiddie balances the floor, turns the corner right up the middle. Again, closely guarded by Dinwiddie.
Well, at this point, you just got to give him space and let him operate.
Dinwiddie closes out on the three by CJ.
Dinwiddie right now defending against CJ. He's not even letting CJ breathe.
Napier off the screen, gets an open look, and knocks it down. And they're playing good aggressive basketball. They're extending their defense. You see Harris out there to meet a man. Turner comes off the Davis screen and knocks it down.
And then threw it out of bounds.
Yeah. At any rate, Blazers bring it up. Turner out of the corner in transition will flare a three, and he parachutes. Mozgov out there to delay him. 16 to shoot. Plenty of time. CJ steps back. Flutter ball up and in. 6 to shoot. Dumps it outside to Dinwiddie. He's got to make it happen with Ed Davis in his way. Right to the cup. Napier in the front court. Brooklyn by three. Looking to even it. Got it! 86 here in the fourth.
But did you see the side hop?
Hollis Jefferson has it tapped away, but hitting 41%, 11 to 35, 31% tonight. CJ forced out, triggers, hits. So with Dinwiddie out, Crab has come in with Damari Carroll, Rondae Hollis Jefferson. Turner goes right at Jefferson. Step back jumper. Got it. Evans Harkless. And CJ. This is Lillard. Damian Lillard. Nets go to work. Hollis Jefferson pumps in a fader off to Mo, trying to help him out, but the 360 spin move won't go. Instead, Russell has a transition three in his sight. Davis rattles the ball free from Carroll, trying to redirect it, but up the floor it comes to Russell. Steams into the lane, extends the left hand, and scores at the Nets. Dame comes off the screen to Davis. Turns the corner beneath the rim. Lovely reverse to lay it in. Davis outside the screen. Gets a hit on Dinwiddie. Dame avoids Hollis Jefferson into the lane. Beats two defenders.
Jumping like it's a house party.
Russell, in he comes. Slips a pass in deep. Hollis Jefferson turns and twists. Fadeaway jumper. He's 24 left in the ballgame. Davis again gets a hit on Dinwiddie. Dame pulls up. Triggers and hits.
Ball screen defense because Damian has found his groove.
Leonard 19 on 7 of 16 shooting into the lane, up and under. Dinwiddie. Russell this time will pull up and sticks the jumper of bounds now with the Blazers trailing by 3. Don't need a three-point shot, but need something quick. CJ to the inline to the glass. He'll lay it up and in as he goes right at Rondae Jefferson. They switch it. Davis on the ball handler Russell. Here he comes to the lane, into the glass, finger rolled it up and in, and a foul. He missed it. Davis redirects the rebound into the hands of Russell. Got a foul, and they do.
Got his hands on the basketball. Okay, here we go.
Youngster in his third year out of Ohio State. Drops this one, and the Nets lead. Finds CJ, got to get it off. He's double teamed. He's got 5. Leans in, trying to get it to the cup. Deflected out of bounds. The last touch by Carroll will bring it in bounds with 1 and 6/10 seconds left. They bring it into Dinwiddie, and he loses the handle, and that will be it. Final tonight here in Portland. The Nets win this one.